Welcome to Science Store online classes.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Dear students, welcome back to Biology online classes. The chapter what we are discussing is about human health and disease under CET and NEET. Let's move to question number 32 of worksheet number 1. The cell mediated immunity inside the human body is carried out by A. T lymphocytes, B. B lymphocytes, C. thrombocytes, D. erythrocytes. Thrombocytes means platelets, erythrocytes ಅಂದರೆ RBC. B lymphocytes humoral immunity. So T lymphocyte cell mediated immunity. Option 1. Question number 33. Internal bleeding, muscular pain, blockage of the intestinal passage and anemia are some of the symptoms caused due to the infection by option C. Ascaris. Plasmodium andre it causes malaria. Trichophyton it causes ringworm infection. Wuchereria which causes elephantiasis or filariasis. Next question number 34. Heroin is chemically it is diacetyl morphine, that is option B. Cannabinoids group of chemicals with cannabinoid receptors which are present in the brain, commonly called coke or crack, that is coca alkaloid or cocaine. It is obtained from the coca plant, that is Erythroxylum coca. Okay. Used to treat mental illness like depression, insomnia, not feeling sleepy, insomnia. So, what functions these are carried by? Insomnia and to cope up with the depression, mental illness, drugs like barbiturates, amphetamines, then benzodiazepines, then lysergic acid, that is diethylamine, LSD. So we'll move to question number 35, which is a particular type of drug that is obtained from the plant, those whose one flowering branch is shown below. It is nothing but the datura plant, and datura is used as hallucinogen. Option A. Question number 36. At which stage of HIV infection does one usually show symptoms of AIDS? A. Within 15 days of sexual contact with an infected person. B. When the infected retrovirus enters the host cells. C. When HIV damages large number of helper T lymphocytes. Or D. When the viral DNA is produced by reverse transcriptase. When HIV damages large number of helper T lymphocytes, helper TH cells, then both lineages of the immunity is affected, that is both humoral immunity, that is B lymphocyte mediated immunity, as well as the cell mediated immunity, which is initiated by the T lymphocytes, are affected. So the person is prone to opportunistic infections. So the right answer is option C. Question number 37. Smack and crack are produced from Papaver somniferum, and crack or coke which is produced from Erythroxylum coca. Question number 38. So the right answer is option D. Question number 38. Which of the following is not correct with respect to the malaria? Sporozoites multiply in blood, it is wrong. Sporozoites are the infectious stage in the salivary glands of a mosquito, not in the blood. RBCs rupture and release the chemical hemozoin, which causes the chills and high fever, which are the characteristic features of malarial fever. Female Anopheles mosquito is the vector, correct. Malignant malaria is caused by Plasmodium falciparum, that is also correct. I explained there are 4 different species of Plasmodium: Plasmodium malariae, ovale, falciparum, and Plasmodium vivax. So the 3 are the mild forms, whereas falciparum is the most severe and malignant form of malaria. Next, question number 39. Natural killer lymphocytes are an example for cellular barriers. NK cells, they are nothing but the modified lymphocytes, and which are produced in response to attack by bacteria or the viruses, and also when there is an inflammation in our body. So I already explained about the NK cells, natural killer cells. These are the type of WBCs, and these can kill tumor cells as well as the cell infected with the virus. So you have studied about the different innate barriers, physiological, physical, cellular, as well as the cytokine barriers. So cellular barriers, they contains types of leukocytes, that is WBCs, and they include polymorphonuclear leukocytes. In short, they are called as PMNL, polymorphonuclear leukocytes, type of WBCs, neutrophils. They also contains monocytes as well as the natural killer cells. So they are mainly present in the blood as well as macrophages in tissues, then can phagocytose and destroy the foreign microbes. Next, question number 40. The active form of Entamoeba histolytica feeds upon erythrocytes, RBCs, mucosa and submucosal layer of the colon, part of the intestine, ileum, cecum and colon, cecum, colon and rectum. These are the parts of the large intestine. Next, question number 41. Match each disease with its correct type of vaccine. Very important. Tuberculosis. In tuberculosis, harmless bacteria is itself introduced. Harmless bacteria, the bacteria is killed. So killed vaccine for tuberculosis, TB. Whooping cough, killed bacteria. In tuberculosis, it is harmless bacteria. Andre bacteria inject ಮಾಡೋದು, but it is harmless. That means their pathogenicity is suppressed. But in case of whooping cough, the killed bacteria is used. Bacteria itself is killed and then given, and the antibodies are starts to produce against it. But in case of diphtheria, it is inactivated toxin. Only the toxin which is produced, it gets inactivated, okay, and then it is introduced. Okay, then polio. Case of polio, it is a harmless virus. Like in tuberculosis, it is harmless bacteria. In polio, it is harmless virus. So already we have studied different types of vaccines: conjugated vaccines, killed vaccines, attenuated vaccines, and toxoid vaccines. So the right option is the option C. Next, coming to question number 42. HIV that causes AIDS first starts destroying, right, option is C, helper T lymphocytes, TH cells, we discussed. Leukocytes are WBCs, thrombocytes are platelets. So already we have discussed this question. Then question number 43. A doctor identifies symptoms of nasal congestion, headache, sore throat, hoarseness, cough in a patient. The conclusion is that the patient is infected by a pathogen called as adenovirus or salmonella or plasmodium or rhinovirus. So rhinovirus is the right answer because these are the group of virus which are causing mainly the respiratory problems like common cold, nasal congestion, headache, sore throat, hoarseness, cough. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ symptoms of common cold which is caused by a group of viruses called as the rhinoviruses. So what are adenovirus? These are the group of common viruses that infect the lining of your eyes, lining of one's eyes, airways as well as lungs, then intestines, urinary tract and the nervous system. Those are the adenovirus. So they are the common causes of fever, coughs, then sore throat, diarrhea and pink eyes. So infections happen in children more often than in case of adults, but anyone can get them. Plasmodium is causing malaria, Salmonella causing typhoid. Question number 44. Name the chronic respiratory disorder caused mainly by cigarette smoking. It causes emphysema. Emphysema also is studied in respiration chapter, first PUC. Asthma, it is a chronic respiratory disorder which due to which there will be damage to the respiratory system, breathing difficulty, that is asthma. Then what do you mean by respiratory acidosis and respiratory alkalosis? Two terms, respiratory acidosis and respiratory alkalosis. Okay, now first we will study what is respiratory alkalosis as well as respiratory acidosis. Let me explain respiratory acidosis first. So it is a condition, acidosis and an acidic condition, alva, that occurs when the lungs cannot remove enough of the carbon dioxide which is produced by the body. So what happens if excess of carbon dioxide is accumulated in the body? It causes the pH of the blood and other body fluids to decrease. It makes it more acidic, making them too acidic. Okay, and what may be the causes for respiratory acidosis? The causes, the diseases of maybe the airways or such as asthma and the lungs, lung disease may be responsible for respiratory acidosis. Similarly, normally the respiratory system keeps these two gases, that is carbon dioxide and oxygens, in balance. Respiratory alkalosis occurs when you breathe too fast or too deep, okay, and carbon dioxide levels drops to low level. That means the pH rise increases. So it causes the rise of blood pH level and become too alkaline. That is called as respiratory alkalosis. Okay. So for the question number 44, right answer is emphysema. Let's move to question number 45. Antivenom injection contains preformed antibodies, while polio drops that are administered into the body contains attenuated pathogens. Option D. Option D. Now, what are gamma globulins? Harvested antibodies are antibodies which are produced, okay, artificially. Activated pathogens means pathogens which have the ability to cause disease, and in place of that the disease cause pathogens, the body's immune system starts to work. Now what are gamma globulins? The globulins are a family of globular proteins. We studied in body fluids and circulation, 3 different types of plasma proteins: globulin, albumin and fibrinogen. So these are the globular proteins that have higher molecular weights than when compared to the albumins and are soluble in water. So globulins is the molecular weight ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ when compared to the albumin, and it is also soluble in pure water, and they are produced in the liver. So while other proteins, they are produced, other globulins, they are produced made by the immune system. There are different types of globulins, mainly the alpha globulin, beta globulin ಮತ್ತು ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್, ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ದ ಗಾಮಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್. ಸೊ ದಿ ಗಾಮಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇನ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಇಮ್ಯೂನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಗಾಮಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ ಇದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಬೀಟಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ ಇದೆ. ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆಲ್ಫಾ, ಬೀಟಾ ಮತ್ತು ಗಾಮಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ ಇದೆ. ಗಾಮಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ ದ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿಬಾಡೀಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಇಮ್ಯೂನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅದು ಗಾಮಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಮತ್ತು ಈಗ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಮತ್ತು ಬೀಟಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಥಸೈಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ಲಿವರ್. ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಗಾಮಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಿಂಥಸೈಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದ immune system. So globulins, albumins and fibrinogens are the major blood proteins. So the normal concentration of the globulins in the human blood is about 2.6 to 3.5 grams. 2.6 grams to 3.5 grams per deciliter of the blood. Normal concentration. So what are the different types of globulins? Alpha globulins. Alpha globulins are group of globular proteins in the plasma that are highly mobile in alkaline and electrically charged solutions. 3 ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ? ಒಂದು ಆಲ್ಫಾ, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಬೀಟಾ, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಗಾಮಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ಸ್. ಈ ಮೂರರದ್ದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನಂದರೆ ಬಾಡಿ ಇಮ್ಯೂನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ ಅದರ ಮೊಲೆಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವೇಟ್ ತುಂಬ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೂವ್ at a faster rate and to a greater distance when the electric field is applied, electric discharge. Okay, so they move very fast in alkaline or electrically charged solutions. So they inhibit certain blood proteases and shows significant inhibitor activity. ಅದರ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನಂದರೆ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಇನ್ಹಿಬಿಟರಿ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ, because they inhibit certain blood proteases. Proteases are the enzymes which acts on the proteins. So they inhibit the blood proteases and shows significant inhibitory activity. ಈಗ for example, proteases which acts on the proteins. Large amount of proteases ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಎಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಆದರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಈ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಲಿವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಂದ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ proteases and inhibit their activity or inhibit their function. Okay, so the alpha globulins are typically have the molecular weight around say 93 kilodaltons. ಆಲ್ಫಾದು ಮೊಲೆಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವೇಟ್ ಸಾಧಾರಣ 93 kilodaltons ಇದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡುವ. ಆ್ಯಂಟಿ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಸಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ಫಾ is antitrypsin. Trypsin is a digestive enzyme which digests proteins. Hello? Trypsin is a digestive enzyme which digests protein. trypsin. So which is else for the digestion of proteins, correct? Trypsinogen is converted into trypsin, and trypsin acts on the proteins and it breaks the proteins into polypeptides, peptones and proteases. You have studied in the first PUC digestion chapter. So it inhibits the example is alpha antitrypsin or simply antitrypsin. Okay, so ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಬೀಟಾ ಮತ್ತು ಗಾಮಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ ಇದು ಮೊಲೆಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವೇಟ್ 93 ಕಿಲೋ ಡಾಲ್ಟನ್ ಇದೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನಿಗೆ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಸಿನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ಹಿಬಿಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದ trypsin, and trypsin is a protein digestive enzyme. So ಅದರ overall concentration of the globulin in the blood is 2.6 grams to 3.5 grams per deciliter. ಸೊ ಇದರದ್ದು ಮೊಲೆಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವೇಟ್ ತುಂಬ ಕಡಿಮೆ, 93 ಕಿಲೋ ಡಾಲ್ಟನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೂವ್ ವೆರಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ದರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಡ್. Next we will study about the beta globulins. So beta globulins andre same as that of the alpha these are, but they are less mobile than the alpha globulins because adra molecular weight ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಆಲ್ಫಾಕ್ಕೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದರ ಮೊಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಸುದ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ ಯಾವುದು ಬೀಟಾದು. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಿನ್. Example for this is the plasmin. Now what is the function of this plasmin? So it is an important enzyme present in the blood that degrades many plasma proteins. ಇದರ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನಂದರೆ ಡಿಗ್ರೇಡೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ಸ್. Degradation of plasma proteins. So including fibrin clots. ಕ್ಲಾಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡಿಗ್ರೇಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಕ್ಲಾಟ್ ಆಗದಾಗ ನೋಡ್ತದೆ ಫೈಬ್ರಿನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಟ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ಫೈಬ್ರಿನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಟ್ಸ್. If plasma proteins are degraded, especially the fibrinogen, then there will be no clots because fibrin is a clot which is formed as a result of fibrinogen. So fibrinogen activity kadime ಆದರೆ ಡಿಗ್ರೇಡ್ ಆದರೆ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ದ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಿನ್ ಎನ್ಸೈಮ್ ಏನೇನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಕ್ಲಾಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ಸ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ದ ಡಿಗ್ರೇಡೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೈಬ್ರಿನ್ ಈಸ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಡ್ fibrinolysis. Degradation of this called as fibrinolysis. So degradation of the fibrin is termed as fibrinolysis. Then coming to gamma globulins. Now example for gamma globulin is your Ig, andre your immunoglobulin, antibodies. ಸೊ ಅದರದ್ದು ಸಾಧಾರಣ ಮೊಲೆಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವೇಟ್ ತುಂಬ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, 1193 ಕಿಲೋ ಡಾಲ್ಟನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಮೊಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ವೆನ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬೀಟಾ. ಸೊ ದೇ ಸ್ಲೋವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಸೆಗ್ರಿಗೇಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫೋರಸಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದರ ಸೆಗ್ರಿಗೇಟ್ ತುಂಬ ಸ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫೋರಸಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಡ್ 3 ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ globulins. One is alpha globulin, mattondu beta globulin, mattondu gamma globulin. So globulins are the family of globular proteins. Okay. ಸೊ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ಸ್. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಆಪ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾಮಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ 3 ಟೈಪ್ ಇದು ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ ಇದೆ, ಆಲ್ಫಾ, ಬೀಟಾ ಮತ್ತು ಗಾಮಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್. ಗಾಮಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ ದ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿಬಾಡಿ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಮನ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಮ್ಯುನೋಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ಸ್. ಅದರ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವೇಟ್ ತುಂಬ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, 1193 ಕಿಲೋ ಡಾಲ್ಟನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫೋರಸಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಒಳಪಡಿಸಿದಾಗ ಅದರ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ತುಂಬ ಕಡಿಮೆ. ಸೊ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಲೆಸ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್. ಸೊ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೂವ್ ಫಾರ್ದರ್ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಜೆಲ್. ಬಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಿನ್ ಇದು ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವೇಟ್ ಬೀಟಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್ ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಿನ್, ಅದರದ್ದು ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವೇಟ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಮತ್ತು ಗಾಮಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಆದರೆ ಆಲ್ಫಾಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಿನ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಬೀಟಾ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯುಲಿನ್, ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಡಿಗ್ರೇಡೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಿವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಫೈಬ್ರಿನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಫೈಬ್ರಿನೋಲೈಸಿಸ್. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಫಾದು ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವೇಟ್ 93 ಕಿಲೋ ಡಾಲ್ಟನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿಟ್ರಿಪ್ಸಿನ್. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿಟ್ರಿಪ್ಸಿನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಗ್ರೇಡ್ ದ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಆರ್ stop the activity of the trypsin. Trypsin is an protein digestive enzymes. So protein degradation takes place when it is not needed by the alpha globulin. So globulins are nothing but the proteins which are present in our body fluids like in blood. So ಅದರ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರಬೇಕು, 2.6 grams to 3.5 grams per DL ಇರಬೇಕು. So mainly the immunoglobulins, they are produced by our immune system. Bakidella usually they are produced by the liver. Okay, let's move to the next question, that is question number 46. Asthma may be attributed to A, bacterial infection of the lungs, B, allergic reaction of the mast cells in the lungs. Yes, allergic reaction of the mast cells of the lungs. ಏನು ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ, ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾನ್ಯುಲಾರ್ ಬೇಸೋಫಿಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್, anti-inflammatory substances, histamine, heparin and serotonin. Heparin is anticoagulant. Serotonin increases the BP and histamine increases the BP and serotonin decreases the BP. So histamine is responsible for constricting the blood vessels and serotonin is responsible for the dilating the blood vessels. Already I explained in the previous session. Okay. Next, question number 47. In higher vertebrates, the immune system can distinguish self cells and non-self. If this property is lost due to genetic abnormality and it attacks the self cells, then it leads to autoimmune disease. Option C. Examples for autoimmune disease is myasthenia gravis, disease of the neuromuscular junction, rheumatoid arthritis, joint pain, a type of joint pain. All these are examples for autoimmune disease. Next, question number 48. Which of the following sets of diseases is caused by bacteria? Herpes simplex is a positive for herpes, that is ಸರ್ಪಸುತ್ತು. It's a viral disease. Influenza, hemophilus influenza and the virus ಇಂದ ಬರ್ತದೆ. So option A is incorrect. ಎರಡು ವೈರಲ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಕೊಲೆರಾ is caused by Vibrio cholerae. Cholera is caused by Vibrio cholerae bacterium. So it is a bacterial disease. Next one ಯಾವುದು? Tetanus. So tetanus is also an example for bacterial disease which is caused by a bacterium called as Clostridium tetani, caused by Clostridium tetani. Tetanus. So right option is the option B. See the option C. Typhoid is of course by bacteria caused, Salmonella. ಆದರೆ smallpox, it is not a bacterial disease. Smallpox is a viral disease. So what is the causative agent for the smallpox? Smallpox is caused by a bacteria called as a virus that is called as varicella variola major and variola minor. That also I have given during the theory class. So diseases are being classified into bacterial disease as well as the bacterial diseases as well as the viral disease and protozoan diseases and helminthal diseases. So option B is the right option because cholera and tetanus both are bacterial diseases. Other are either viral or mixture, or some are viral and some are bacterial. Similarly, tetanus is caused by bacterium Clostridium tetani, or mumps is caused by mumps virus. Smallpox virus, that is variola major or variola minor. Next, question number 49. Transplantation of tissues or organs fails often due to non-acceptance by the patient's body. Which type of immune response is responsible for such rejections? Is also you have discussed. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟೋಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಸಿ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿ ಬರೀರಿ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ಫಿಸಿಯೋಲಾಜಿಕಲ್ ಇಮ್ಯೂನ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ಫಿಸಿಯೋಲಾಜಿಕಲ್ ಇಮ್ಯೂನ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ ಇಸ್ autoimmune response. Option D is autoimmune response. So A is cell mediated immune response, B is humoral response, immune response, C physiological immune response, and D is autoimmune response. So which is the correct answer? Cell mediated immune response. Transplantation of tissues or organs fails often due to non-acceptance by the patient's body, and immune response is responsible for such rejection is the cell mediated immune response. Option A is the right option. We already discussed. Next, question number 50. Malt, mucus associated lymphoid tissue, constitutes about percentage of the lymphoid tissue in our body, human body, that is 50%. That is 50%. You strike off the last sentence, that is microspermum, trichophyton, Wuchereria, malai and epidermophyton. That sentence is strike off, that is by print mistake. Okay students, in the question number 41, turn the page, see the question number 41. What is that question number 41? Match each disease with its correct type of vaccine. I'll give some explanation for this. Listen. In many of the cases, especially when one catches the infection, infectious disease, body produces the antibodies against those infective organisms. Correct? No. So these antibodies they remain in the blood or can be rapidly made in that you are immune to further attacks. Correct? You can acquire the immunity by receiving the injections of a harmless form of pathogen, or maybe it's inactivated toxin. So the injected substance is called as the vaccine. For example, for a disease called as pertussis. Pertussis andre whooping cough. Bacterial disease, whooping cough. So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂದರೆ, for this disease an extremely contagious disease, it is caused by Bordetella pertussis. It's caused by a bacterium called as Bordetella pertussis. Okay, so the vaccine preparation used the killed bacteria. So the vaccines for diphtheria is produced from purified inactivated toxin from strains of Corynebacterium diphtheriae. Similarly, for the diphtheria is a disease which is caused by Corynebacterium diphtheriae. Corynebacterium diphtheriae. So the vaccine for diphtheria is produced from the purified inactivated toxin. So polio is caused by a polio virus, which is a highly contagious virus specific to the human beings. So attenuation takes place, an infectious agent, and alters it so that it becomes harmless or less virulent. So ಬೇರೆ diseases, for example pertussis or whooping cough, which is caused by Bordetella pertussis. So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ? whooping cough-ಗೆ the vaccine given for whooping cough, that is killed bacteria, ಅಂದರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾವನ್ನು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಿಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. then that killed bacteria itself is given. ಓಕೆ, ಕಿಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ, ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾವನ್ನು ಕಿಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿಬಾಡೀಸ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. whooping cough. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಅದು ಇನ್ಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಟೆಡ್ ಟಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ Corynebacterium diphtheriae. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಪೋಲಿಯೋ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪೋಲಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಹಾರ್ಮ್ಲೆಸ್ ವೈರಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್. So these are some of the causative agent I wanted to tell you. Pertussis is caused by Bordetella pertussis bacteria, which causes whooping cough. Diphtheria is by Corynebacterium diphtheriae. Polio, it is caused by a virus, it is called as polio virus. Especially it is infective in case of human beings. Polio by polio virus. Tuberculosis, TB, which is caused by one more, tuberculosis, TB. It is caused by Bacillus tuberculosis or Mycobacterium. There are so many strains. One important one which is given in the NCERT, that is Mycobacterium tuberculum. Bacterium tuberculum. Mycobacterium tuberculum. So students, with this I have completed the worksheet number 1 for the chapter Human Health and Disease. So take down my lecture notes and all the important points which I have written on the board, and I will come back with the worksheet number 2 for the same chapter in my next session. So students, thank you for watching my video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.